Week 3.
Yep.
Week 3. Holy cow. Week 3 here. We got a great slate coming up here. We get your locks for the day here on top of it all. Stay tuned. Be ready. Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lock It In. Right here on the Rec Room Sports Hub. My name is Tanner Dawson. Joined with me, of course, is Scott Cobb and Alan Morales. Guys, what's up? Happy Saturday. What a hell of a Friday night that was, huh?
Well, unless you're Kansas State.
Stunk. It stunk.
Hey, I loved it. I had Arizona money line like 3 different spots, dude. So I was good.
Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you guys this because I posted this on TikTok this morning and I sent it to Twitter. Is Kansas State the most overhyped Big 12 team this season? Like, I know there's a lot of people that are saying, "Oh, this is the team to beat in the conference. This is the team that's going to be the playoff team." They did not look good in Dublin. Should have lost to North Dakota 2 weeks ago. Got beat by Army, a team that lost to Tarleton State, and then no shove last night to Arizona.
Now. It did show up. They scored really quickly right off the bat out of half. Okay, they made this thing an actual game here. So I will give K-State that they showed up at times. For most of the game, they did not. So, but as far as your question about overhyped Big 12 teams, at this point, I will say yes. At this point,
like I'll be surprised if they're favored in another Big 12 game this year, other than maybe Colorado. That would be the only team where I would say, yeah, you could probably favor Kansas State in that. But if they're favored in any other Big 12 game this year, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, that Colorado team stinks. Pretty bad. But I could see them being favored. For sure. I don't see an issue. I'm pull up their schedule here because I know you're on your way. So let me get Scott back in here. Let's see here. Arizona UCF. I can see them being favored next week. I can see them being favored against Oklahoma State and Colorado. So I can see 3 more games where they could still be favored.
Alan, to your question, I think
Oklahoma State is terrible. I will say that.
We've all seen it every year. There's always that one team that we think is going to be pretty good that isn't as good as we think. And this year it's K-State, who had all the hype going in. Everybody thought they were going to be good. They were going to challenge for the conference championship, which they still could. But they've just fallen flat in their faces early in the season. And losing to Army at home is not a great look either for them. So,
no, it's not. That really isn't. That was a really bad loss. This Arizona loss could be looking less worse if they would have done what they're supposed to do last week.
Agreed, 100% agree.
Yeah. I mean, especially had they ended up losing to North Dakota as well, we would be saying what's going on with Kansas State? Are they falling apart at the seams?
I just think maybe they're not as good as people rated them out to be. That's my opinion. I just, Jalen Daniels, everybody said, oh, he's the quarterback. He's this guy. Maybe he's not as, he could be okay, but maybe he's not as good as people were rating him.
I mean, let's shift the conversation to the real story last night. It wasn't really K-State losing to Arizona, right? That was my easy money bet, by the way, with the Buffoons on Wednesday night was Arizona money line. Yeah. Meanwhile, JG said he was going to throw 500 on K-State. So I asked him last night if he did it. He hasn't responded yet. So hopefully he did.
He did. So. He did.
All right. Well, let's talk about real quick how crappy is UCLA this year?
Oh.
Holy cow!
Isn't Nico being exposed big for the quarterback he's not instead of the quarterback
Yeah.
he is?
You know what's funny? I saw something this morning, and somebody made a Twitter post saying that they made this story up. By the way, this wasn't actually said. This said UCLA had talks of joining the Big Sky, and the Big Sky posted on Twitter said, "No thanks, we're good."
But yeah, I mean, everybody was talking about at the end of the year how Tennessee couldn't score, and everybody was like, "Oh, is Nico is good?" No, he's not. I mean, it's showing flat out he's not as good a quarterback as we all thought. That's why Tennessee was said, "Go ahead, go to UCLA. We're fine.
Yeah,
see you later."
I mean that was some rough stuff. I tell you what, and I couldn't take New Mexico. I really couldn't because I was just like, I don't know yet. It's beginning of week 3. I don't know if UCLA is going to bounce and stay. It should be a less of a team here. But I mean, now I got my eyes set on future bets out here. Like, why would I not take it against UCLA going forward?
Right?
Why?
I'll give you another one that I don't know if I was surprised at.
I mean, especially in the conference that they play in too. The Big Ten's going to squash them this year.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. The over under in the Syracuse Colgate game was 64.5. Syracuse hit 66 by themselves last night. They were mad. The coach was mad after the game. Did you see what they did after they beat UConn? He had a run and sprint.
Oh yeah.
He was not happy. And last night, poor Colgate, they were
Colgate, just in the line of fire, man. Oh yeah, that was a crazy score. I didn't know the line was 64.5.
Over under was 64.5. They scored 90 combined. It's like, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Well, guys, we got some good matchups today. Obviously, because it's Saturday, so we always have good matchups. I mean, off the bat there, Clemson, Georgia Tech is going to be a fun game to watch. Northwestern got some offense going last week, but Oregon blew out Oklahoma State. Can they do it again to a Northwestern team that isn't that good? Wisconsin, Alabama. This is Wisconsin's big test. They have not looked good. They have not looked good at all.
Nope.
Can they show up against an Alabama team?
The most spotty looking 2-0 team in the country right now. Wisconsin.
Almost pretty damn close, dude. Pretty damn close. Georgia, Tennessee. That should be a fun game. It's at Tennessee. Tennessee are dogs going into this game here. Georgia getting a lot of hype, and I don't know. I'll be curious.
Georgia coming in banged up too. Georgia's coming in banged up too, so keep an eye on that.
Yep.
And we get into the afternoon slate. South Florida, Miami. We kind of already chatted off show, but like that's a big game for both teams. Miami. Here's Miami's chance to shine, baby. Here's Miami's chance to shine. You already beat Notre Dame. Now it's time to come out and just sling it. Just sling it. And beat South Florida like they should be beaten in this place.
Was Notre Dame a fluke, or was it for real? We'll find out at the end of the day whether it was or not.
Agreed on that. I mean, even going to the evening slate here, Florida, LSU. Florida has a lot to figure out here.
I'll say this. This is from an early game, too. I wouldn't bet this now. I would in-game bet this. Keep an eye on Oklahoma Temple. Oklahoma going into Temple, into Lincoln Financial Field. It's a hostile environment for sure. I think we'll win pretty easily, but I've seen crazier things happen. That Temple team can be very, very ferocious at times. So I wouldn't bet it now. I would in-game bet it, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna in-game bet that one for sure. Texas A&M Notre Dame tonight too. That should be a good one by itself.
Every game now is Notre Dame season, basically. I think
it is.
If they lose another game, they're in trouble for a playoff.
Notre Dame's favored by 6.5 here at Notre Dame. So, I mean Duke. Vandy, North and South Carolina is a lot of talk right now. Vandy becomes spoilers. They won 40-22 last week, something like that. And I mean, Vandy doesn't do that very often. So we'll see what they do against Sellers in South Carolina. They're Duke and Tulane tonight. That'll be actually, I think, a really good game to watch if you're looking for a 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock game, depending where you're at. And then finally in the night, guys, midnight Eastern time, 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Central. Portland State going to Hawaii. So, hey, we all know when you play in Hawaii, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yep.
Florida LSU too.
I don't have a bet on it.
Yeah, we talked about Florida LSU.
Florida LSU. Can Florida bounce back, or are they sinking dust?
They're sinking. Yeah. They're sinking.
No,
it looks like they're sinking. Yeah.
But hey, if they're going to turn the season around, here's your game to do it. Here's your game to do it.
Yep. I agree.
So great football out there tonight, guys. It's gonna be I think a good round of games here. And I'm just kind of looking ahead for next Friday night. The only line out there right now is Iowa at Rutgers, and that's 2.5 favorites for Iowa right now. So sure we'll see some more lines drop as we get through Saturday into Sunday, but hey, it's a good slate. It's a good slate here and all that. So, all right, we're less than 30 minutes away till game time here. Lock it in. It's time to lock in our bets here. Let's get a recap from week 2 here. Recap from week 2. We'll start here. Let's go left to right here. Alan, you went 3-2. So nice little bounce back there into week 2.
Finally, a positive.
You're now 5-10. 5-10. Congratulations. Scott, you got a regression, 2-3 last week.
Listen, I wanted to have a losing record so you guys could catch up to me. That's the only reason why. Now I'm back on the team again. Here we go.
You're 9-5. Okay,
that's not bad.
And then myself here, I had a little. I mean, I went 2-3 as well in this round here. Appreciate Ole Miss for remembering how to score in West Virginia. Holy cow, do you look bad? So I am now 6-9. It's a very nice score, very nice record. That puts the Lock It In crew here for college football season at 20-24, 45 win percentage here. So we climbed a lot since week 0. Now we're starting to I think get our flow here, and this week here is. Hey, we should take advantage of some of these lines. So let's get into it, guys, here. As always, Alan, if you don't remember your picks, I got your picks as you weren't going to be on. So
can you hear me at all?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear the radio too. Yeah, October 18th, something's going on. That's all I hear.
All right.
Can you hear me at all?
Here. Yes,
yeah,
we can hear you. Me? Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, sorry. For some reason, my headphones decided to stop working. So, okay. My first one. Well, I'm going a lot of upsets today, I think. So I'm going Vandy first and foremost, plus 3.5.
Vandy plus 3.5. The upset of South Carolina at South Carolina. I don't hate the pick.
No, I don't hate the pick either. But
Scott
Alan was talking a lot of South Carolina preseason, and now he's going against them. So
he's going against them already.
So Alan won't do it. I will do it. Temple has been usually the doormat of college football in the last decade, I'd say. I'm going Oklahoma minus 23.5 over Temple. I think Oklahoma's for real. I think their offense is good. I think defensively they're one of the top teams in the country. I like Oklahoma to win big today. So give me Oklahoma minus 23.5.
23.5. For myself,
do any more Ohio State 52-point favorites or dogs, whatever. So
dogs. So right now, this line has stayed pretty consistent the whole way through here. Minnesota's traveling all the way to California. Okay, Minnesota blew out their the team last week here. I think this Minnesota team is decent. I don't think California has anything really hugely impressed by me at all. The line's only 2.5. Give me Minnesota minus 2.5 today to cover that California game. Alan, you're up.
This is probably my only favorite pick of the day. I can't remember, honestly, but Texas Tech. I believe
Minus
it's like minus
3.5. Yep.
Taking
I got
Texas
it.
Tech.
I got it all listed for you. So yeah, minus 23.5 there for Texas Tech today, going against who the hell is it?
It's got to be
Who the hell
conference game, right?
No,
It's not a conference
it's Utah. No, that's Utah. I don't want Utah. Holy cow! Why am I blanking today? Oregon State. Oregon State.
Oh, Oregon State.
They're coming to Texas Tech. Oregon State last week couldn't play special teams to save their life. Yeah, they couldn't score either. So, Oregon State. I like that here. I've already put a bet down on it as well, Alan. I like that bet a lot. So, Scott, what do you got here?
So I'm doing it. Georgia's all sorts of banged up on defense. Tennessee's at home and getting points plus 3.5. I like Tennessee. If Tennessee is going to make the playoff this year, they're going to have to beat Georgia or Alabama or one of the top teams in the SEC. This is the perfect opportunity for Tennessee to win the game today. They've looked good on offense. Defensively, they've been what expected against two subpar teams. Today's the day. Today's the day Tennessee needs to step up, win a conference game, and stamp that they're here in the SEC to win it. So Tennessee plus 3.5 over Georgia.
I like that. I've already taken the money line for that game. I think Tennessee wins. So
Scott, you took one of my picks.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
he did.
You
can double down. It's fine.
You can double
down.
I got something else in mind. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I got a next pick here. We're going to Liberty, and Liberty's facing Bowling Green on the road to Bowling Green. But I took it early in the week at minus 6.5. It's now down minus 5.5 here. I'm taking Liberty here. I think they figure life out here. Bowling Green isn't a world beater or anything like that going on. I really do think Liberty's better than that. And quite frankly, for our futures, the futures bets that we have out there, we need this win from Liberty. So watch Liberty here to have a decent game here and beat Bowling Green minus 5.5.
God, has Liberty been disappointing the last year and a half? God, jeez.
Right.
Come on, Liberty. Time to.
All right, Alan.
So Wednesday night, Scott, somebody decided to give us a little bit of hope for our baseball teams.
Don't go there.
So
The Red Sox lost to the Yankees last night. I ain't listening to him anymore.
I am giving him hope for his college football team. Give me LSU minus 7.5.
It's down to 6.5 now. It's on my sheet.
6.5, 7.5. Cool. I'll take it either way.
Okay, got it noted.
Okay, Alan, you took one of mine, so now we're even.
All right, Scott, you're up.
So Kent State, who's been one of the worst teams in college football. I said that about Temple. I'm saying it about Kent State. Kent State's even be worse than Temple. They're like bottom. Buffalo, minus 23.5 at Kent State today. Buffalo is one of the schools that's in contention for the playoff. Small schools. I think they could hammer Kent State big time today. So give me Buffalo minus 23.5 over Kent State.
All right, got it. Let's see. We've done that one. I'm just making sure all my lines are still fairly close here. Jacksonville State's going to Georgia Southern today or tonight. Jacksonville State's kind of getting overlooked, I think. I really do. Georgia Southern, decent team out there, but I'm taking the chance that Jacksonville State keeps things close here. Give me the money line. Give me the money line for Jacksonville State to win this game. Not cover the 3 points, but to win the game. So give me Jacksonville State today.
Yeah, I bet on them last week against Liberty, so I love Jacksonville State.
I got to go this week on it.
Yep.
Alan, bet number 4.
Is he there? He might be gone.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
I hear you
There
now.
are. You're back.
Okay. Who was it? Since then, I had one of my picks taken from me. I'll go with Notre Dame.
Minus 6.5.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. Scott, what we got here? Bet number 4.
UConn minus 9.5 over Delaware. They had Syracuse on the ropes and couldn't put them away, and Syracuse won the game in overtime. UConn's traveling to Delaware again, minus 9.5. I think UConn's a really good team. I think UConn showed it last week. I think they'll show it again today. Give me UConn minus 9.5.
Got it. All right. My next team here is Pittsburgh, West Virginia. West Virginia last week lost to Ohio, Miami, Ohio. And they did not look good. Their QB play was awful. It was so atrocious, dude. It was awful. Pittsburgh early in the seasons are world beaters. Like it's any team that comes across them for the first 4 weeks are always world beaters coming into play here, and they score a lot of points. Give me Pittsburgh minus 5.5. I think it is. Yeah, 5.5. Give me Pittsburgh minus 5.5. Right now I think it's 7.5. I'd see if you can't get down to 7 somewhere. I'm sure if you shop around you can find a 7, but I have it at 5.5. So we're going 5.5 here. Give me Pittsburgh over West Virginia. By the way, West Virginia next week has these guys at Allenfield House at Booth, and I'll be there for that one.
Pitt and West Virginia is the rivalry. It's the border war. So
yep.
I don't think
We got Pitt to have a really good game.
Yeah.
So
yep.
Final pick, Alan. Final pick. Let me know if you need help with that one.
Well, I'm going all in on this one. Give me South Florida plus 17.5.
There it is. Over Miami. Covering the Miami game. Hey, big game for both teams here. Miami has to show out. South Florida has to continue to do what they're doing. So I don't hate it. Final pick, Scott, for the Saturday slate.
All right. I'm going to do it. Number 1 team in the country, Ohio State. They burned me last week. I'm going with them this week. Minus 28.5 against Ohio. It's a small line.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You went minus whatever it was, 45. What was that?
Plus 45
54.5 last week with Grambling that ended up scoring 0 points.
My defensive coordinator is at Ohio State, and he's been throwing shutout after shutout up. I don't know when Ohio State's going on the road next. They seem like they've been home forever. So,
yeah,
it's a fishy. To me, it's a strange line to be only minus 28.5.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Something's not right there, but I'm still going to take it anyway. Ohio State minus 28.5.
Yeah, West Virginia made Ohio look too good last week, and now they're thinking they're.
That's probably why. That's probably why it's at 28.5. Thank you, West Virginia. Yeah. I appreciate you a lot. Maybe.
I don't. My final bet of the day here is it's an early. I believe it's an early game. Ready to some. Hang on. You gotta find it. There it is. Yeah, it is. Starts here in about 15 minutes here. Oregon at Northwestern. This went down. In price here.
I heard yesterday, Tim. Do you realize Northwestern's playing at a backup field where only 12,000 can show up for the game?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's not good.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you 100% on this.
Minus 26.5, guys. Minus 26.5. Oregon wins this thing by a lot. Yeah. I don't think it's much of a game. I'd be surprised. Okay, if Northwestern makes this a game, maybe week 1 was a fluke. We'll see. I don't know, but I like Oregon here. We're gonna take it. We're gonna ride with it. Minus 26.5. Biggest spread for me this week here for sure. So, yep. And then Alan, what's our launch shot of the day?
Long shot of the day, gentlemen, is South Alabama money line.
Hey, this team's been scoring some points. They're going at Auburn, 11:45 Central today, 12:45 Eastern. This is a team that has put up points. They gave Tulane trouble last week. They gave I can't remember what they did the week before, but they were putting up points, man. It's a high-scoring team, and they can probably go match to match for a while there and cause Auburn some trouble. So put a little pressure on Auburn, see what happens. But that's your launch shot of the day. South Alabama plus 1,400 for this game. So,
all right, I'm in. I'm putting some money on it. I'm in.
There we go. Alan, I know you got to get to do your thing here. We're going to get out of here because we got college football starting here. So let's grab your lunch, get in front of a TV or two, if you're in my case, and let's sit back and enjoy some college football today, guys. It's hot and muggy out here in Kansas and Oklahoma and all that good stuff. We're supposed to get our highest temp of the summer, and then it's September 13th. So it should be a fun day. But yeah, guys, enjoy some football here. We'll be tomorrow morning. We will be going over our top 5 player props, spreads, totals, whatever we got, our locks for the NFL slate. We had a pretty decent NFL slate last Sunday. So somebody went 5-0. No idea who that is. Definitely was not Scott.
Humble brag. Humble brag.
Listen, he's got all the power to humble brag. I humble bragged about my week 0 perfection. So.
I would too, man. One day, Alan. One day.
Yeah,
One day.
We'll get there.
One day we'll get there.
We'll get there, Alan. Don't worry about it.
All right, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave your comments what you're betting today, what other bets you like here that we didn't cover, and enjoy the Saturday. We'll see you guys.
Go Hawaii.